And the political crisis has only intensified for the UK Prime Minister. Despite mounting pressure, Starmer has refused to quit his post. Instead, he pledged to prove his doubters wrong. After that crushing defeat in the local elections held last week, clamour has been growing for his ouster. 4 ministers of his cabinet have resigned. He earlier held a cabinet meeting at his official residence. This was earlier on Tuesday. He informed his cabinet that he intends to stay put. And as the meeting ended, Britain's Work and Pensions Secretary told the media that nobody from the cabinet has challenged Starmer's leadership. Starmer also reiterated that so far, nobody in the Labour Party has initiated the required process to challenge his leadership, but the pressure on him is only mounting. As a junior minister in the Housing and Communities Department has resigned from the government, the Safeguarding Minister, Jess Phillips, also resigned. And in her letter to Starmer, Phillips said she cannot continue as a minister under the current leadership. Starmer dealt further blow as Health Minister. Zubair Ahmad resigned from his post as well, becoming the 4th cabinet member to step down amid the growing political turmoil. And in a sharply worded resignation letter posted on X, he said that it had become clear that the public across the UK had irretrievably lost confidence in the Prime Minister. Let's just tell you more about the leadership race that takes place in Britain's Labour Party. A leadership contest takes place under 2 scenarios: if an incumbent leader resigns or 20% of the Labour MPs nominate a challenger. In the current British Parliament, any challenge to Starmer will require support from 81 Labour MPs, and reports say at least 84 Labour lawmakers have reportedly called for him to go. And on the contrary, 100 MPs have signed a statement in Starmer's support. So that's where things stand. Any challenging candidate should hold a seat in Parliament. Additionally, he or she will require support from 20% of the Labour MPs and 5% of the local constituency Labour parties or affiliated trade unions. And after that, Labour Party members and affiliated union supporters will vote to elect the new party leader, the post of Labour Party leader and Prime Minister being separate. But as the convention goes, both offices are held by a single person. Let's just also take a look at the list of possible candidates who could mount a leadership challenge to Starmer. First up is Rayner, who earlier served as Deputy Prime Minister under Starmer, but resigned, remember, after she was found guilty of breaching ministerial code. Another leader who could possibly launch a leadership challenge is Wes Streeting, currently serving as Health Secretary in Starmer's cabinet. Streeting has publicly denied his candidature to replace Starmer, but reports suggest that he might consider it. Next up is Greater Manchester Mayor Andy Burnham. His candidature remains uncertain as he is not a member of Parliament. But the scenario could also change if he secures a parliamentary seat in a by-election. Another potential candidate could be Catherine West, who represents the Hornsey and Frenham Batten seat. She is one of the members of Parliament openly called for leadership change, in fact. In addition to a dismal performance in the recent local elections, polling numbers also suggest a grave political crisis for the Labour Party. Farage's Reform UK is polling at first position with 28% support across the country, and there is a tight race for the second place between the Conservatives, the Greens and the Labour. There is a 12 percentage point difference between the Labour Party and Reform UK. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.